Since you clicked on this video, there's a good chance you're a cat owner who's scratching his head from all the bad stuff your cat is doing. But do cats know right from wrong? Do they apologize? Do they even know they're doing bad stuff? Join us in this video and we'll answer all your questions and more. How do cats feel after hurting you? Cats lack the same emotional complexity as humans, so the notion of feeling bad in the human sense doesn't quite apply to them. However, cats are perceptive animals that can respond to their owner's reactions. If a cat accidentally causes harm or discomfort, like scratching or biting during play, it might pick up on the owner's sudden movements, altered tone of voice, or signs of distress. Cats are attuned to social cues and body language. While they don't experience remorse, cats can associate their actions with negative outcomes and modify their behavior accordingly. They may become more cautious or restrained in similar situations, not due to guilt, but because they've linked that behavior with an unfavorable result. This is more a response to learned consequences rather than a genuine emotional understanding. Cats' actions stem from instincts and learned behaviors rather than complex emotions. They adjust their behavior based on their owner's reactions, which can create the appearance of guilt or understanding. While it's tempting to attribute human-like emotions to them, it's important to recognize that cats operate within their own cognitive framework. In short, cats don't feel bad like humans do, but they do respond to their owner's reactions and adapt their behavior accordingly. So how do they apologize to their humans? Can your cat apologize? Cats don't possess the capacity to feel or express emotions in the same way humans do, which includes the ability to feel guilt or offer apologies. When a cat engages in behavior that's perceived as negative, such as knocking over an object or scratching furniture, it's important to remember that their actions are driven by instincts, curiosity, or playfulness. Sometimes, what might seem like an apologetic gesture from a cat is actually a response to the owner's tone of voice, body language, or the overall environment. Cats are adept at picking up on these cues and might adjust their behavior accordingly. For instance, a cat might approach an owner with a submissive posture, such as lowered ears or a tucked tail, after a negative interaction. However, this behavior is more likely a reaction to the owner's demeanor rather than a genuine apology. Attributing human-like emotions and intentions to cats is anthropomorphism, and it doesn't accurately reflect their cognitive abilities. Instead of apologizing, a cat's actions are tied to learned associations and sensory input. It's more productive to focus on positive reinforcement and redirection when dealing with unwanted behaviors in cats, as they respond better to training that leverages their instincts and preferences. Cats lack the emotional complexity to offer apologies, but they can respond to their environment and owner's cues. Interpreting their actions as apologies oversimplifies their motivations and behaviors, which are rooted in instinct and learned responses. They may lack the intelligence to offer apologies, but if you anger them, you're up for a long ride. How long do cats stay angry? The duration of a cat's anger or negative emotions can vary widely depending on the individual cat, the trigger for their anger, and their overall temperament. Cats don't hold on to emotions in the same way humans do, and their emotions are typically more short-lived and reactive to immediate circumstances. If a cat becomes upset due to an unfamiliar situation, perceived threat, or disturbance, their anger might dissipate relatively quickly once the trigger is removed or the situation changes. Cats are highly attuned to their environment, and their emotions are often tied to their instinctual responses to potential danger or stresses. Negative emotions in cats can manifest through behaviors like hissing, growling, swatting, or hiding. Once the perceived threat or cause of stress is eliminated, many cats will return to their usual behavior within a short span, ranging from minutes to hours. However, some cats might take longer to calm down if they're particularly sensitive or if the situation significantly unsettled them. Positive interactions and familiar routines can help alleviate negative emotions in cats. Engaging them in play, offering treats, or providing a calm and secure environment can aid in reducing any lingering tension. Additionally, cats tend to have shorter emotional memory spans compared to humans, which means that they're less likely to hold onto negative emotions for extended periods. Remember that cats' emotions and behaviors are deeply tied to their natural instincts, and their reactions are generally immediate and situational. It's important to create a safe and comfortable environment for your cat and provide positive experiences to help them recover from moments of stress or anger. However, between cats, it's much easier to solve conflicts. How do cats apologize for each other? Cats don't possess the same emotional and cognitive framework as humans, so they don't engage in apologies in the way humans do. However, within their social interactions, cats display behaviors that can be interpreted as appeasement or attempts to diffuse tension. In feline social dynamics, submissive behaviors serve to maintain harmony and prevent conflict escalation. For example, if one cat inadvertently disrupts another cat's space or initiates play too aggressively, the other cat might respond with signals of submission. This can involve lowering the body, avoiding direct eye contact, and even grooming the other cat. These actions aim to convey non-threatening intent and can be seen as an attempt to ease any potential conflict. Cats also use body language and vocalizations to communicate. Purring, slow blinking, and rubbing against another cat can be interpreted as friendly gestures and are often used to maintain positive social bonds. If one cat does something that upsets another, engaging in these behaviors could help restore a sense of calm and reaffirm their connection. It's crucial to remember that these behaviors aren't rooted in conscious understanding or emotional complexities like human apologies. Instead, they're instinctual responses shaped by a cat's evolutionary history and social dynamics. While cats might display behaviors that ease tensions among each other, these actions are more about maintaining a harmonious environment than expressing remorse or seeking forgiveness. Cats don't apologize in the human sense, but they exhibit submissive behaviors and friendly gestures to mitigate potential conflicts and reinforce social bonds within their feline interactions. These actions are guided by innate instincts and social cues rather than conscious intent. But why do cats do wrong stuff in the first place? Does your cat know when it does something wrong? Cats lack a human-like moral compass, so they don't inherently comprehend the concepts of good and bad as humans do. However, cats are capable of forming associations between actions and consequences. If a cat engages in behavior that results in a negative outcome or an owner's displeasure, they might learn from this pattern. For instance, if a cat knocks something over and receives a scolding, it might associate the action with the owner's reaction. Cats are sensitive to their environment and adept at interpreting body language and tone of voice. Consequently, when a cat senses their owner's displeasure, they might display submissive behaviors like avoiding eye contact or slinking away. This can mistakenly be interpreted as the cat knowing they did something bad. In reality, a cat's actions are rooted in their natural instincts and learned behaviors rather than moral awareness. While cats don't grasp the abstract idea of morality, they can adjust their behavior based on past experiences. This doesn't indicate moral cognition, but rather a response to stimuli. In summary, cats lack human-like understanding of morality, but they do grasp associations between actions and consequences. Their reactions stem from instinct and learning rather than a genuine sense of right or wrong. So if cats know when they do wrong stuff, why do they keep doing them? Why does your cat do bad things? Cats misbehave for a range of reasons, often tied to their inherent instincts, communication style, and environmental influences. Understanding these factors helps in comprehending their actions. Cats are hardwired with natural instincts that sometimes manifest as what we perceive as misbehavior. Pouncing, scratching, and chasing mimic their hunting behaviors in the wild. While play is crucial, these behaviors might be directed towards objects you prefer untouched. Communication among cats involves actions like scratching and scent marking. What seems like misbehavior, such as scratching furniture, might be an instinctual act to establish territory or convey messages to other cats. Boredom is a common trigger for misbehavior. Cats need both mental and physical stimulation. If they lack opportunities for play, exploration, and enrichment, they might engage in unwanted actions to alleviate their boredom. Stress and anxiety influence cat behavior. Changes in their environment, routine, or the introduction of new pets can lead to behaviors like hiding, excessive grooming, or acting out. Cats seek attention, resorting to actions like knocking objects down or meowing excessively to gain focus. They might interpret any attention, even negative, as a form of interaction. Health problems can underlie what seems like misbehavior. Urinary issues or pain might lead to changes in litter box habits or other behavioral changes. Lack of training can contribute. While cats are less trainable than dogs, they can learn acceptable behaviors through positive reinforcement. Disruptions in routine can unsettle cats. Major changes like moving to a new home or alterations in feeding times can trigger what seems like misbehavior. Territorial conflicts can arise in multi-cat households, leading to aggressive or assertive behaviors. Offering appropriate outlets for natural behaviors, providing positive reinforcement, enriching their environment, and ensuring stability can all help manage and prevent misbehavior. Consulting a veterinarian or animal behaviorist can offer personalized insights into fostering a harmonious relationship with your feline companion. Subscribe if you love your cat, and click the video you see on screen now to learn more secrets about cats.